We're brought. Casting from Chicago as the Bulls get ready to take the hardwood here at the United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. So for the Cavaliers, their last game, a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Tip-off goes to Chicago. Here's ball. Pass to Vucevic. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
To the paint, and stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Jonathan Isaac.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority. This is why Levine's a fan favorite, plays with an exciting, flashy style.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Low block shot. It's good.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And here is ball. After Jarrett Allen made that last three-pointer. Outside, Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Back to Brown. From deep. And another three for Cleveland. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Down low, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Pass to Isaac. Back to ball. Jacks up a three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thanks so much, David.
2 minutes remaining.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mitchell outside to the inside. Here's Allen, and he lays it straight in. Allen's got 5 now. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Goes back up. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Now, here's Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Bamba trying to break free. And they'll get another chance. Now here's Levine. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Zach Levine. Brown outside. Stolen by Bamba. And it's Ball in the corner. Bamba with it. He's got 5. Ball no good. Brown outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got his second bucket of the night. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 5. And we'll get going.
The Cavaliers, 16. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Outside, White. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Lopez. Pass to Brown. That one off the back iron and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Poked away. And stolen by Mobley. White drives in. Here's Okoro. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here is Drummond. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And it's Lopez at the elbow. White. And it's put back in by White. White's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
Not a guy who regularly crashes the offensive glass. Derek White is opportunistic and seizes the moment.
Now Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Latrey. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. It's stolen by Jones. Knocks it loose. Here's Terry. Pass to Dosunmu. Buries the corner 3. Dosunmu's got his first 3 points of the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Shot by Terry, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Pass to Okoro. And Jones sends it back. And stolen by Mobley. Shoot from the right block. And Jones sends it back. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Calls for the screen. Caruso uses it to perfection.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
1:52 left to play in the first half. Back to Allen. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
High post Vucevic. No points in the game yet for him. Pass the ball. Lobs it up for Levine. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Osman. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Out to the right wing. Stolen by Levine. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Pass to Vucevic. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
Ricky Rubio.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
.36 seconds left now here in the second. And Levine with the slam.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
To the right side. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Osman. His three-pointers off the mark.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Levine. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
3 on the clock. For 3, Mitchell. That one's not going to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Levine. jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Over in the corner, Osman. They get a hand on it. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Isaac. Again, Mitchell missing. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
On the wing, Levine shoots the three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Out to the right wing. And it's sent back by Isaac. LaVine with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Isaac right side. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Lobs it up for Levine. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Back to Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Throws it up high. And the jam by Levine.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
Tipped away. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
To the wing right side. Here's Bamba. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Here's Mobley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
High post Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got the game tied up here for Chicago. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, we're just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Brown outside. Allen with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, it's Cleveland.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
And Jones slams it in.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Mobley is screened. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Okoro. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Bulls trail by 3. Inside. Here's Drummond. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Here's Drummond. He is still scoreless so far in this one. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Caruso looking for an opening. To the middle. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And that one released in time, but no good.
And even when he's not blocking a shot, Lopez is great at affecting shots with this defense.
And as we can... 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Bulls trail by 3. Kick out to Levine. There's the triple. And they get it back.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Lopez with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. The shot's good from Lopez. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Levine. Now Bamba. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there. Able to draw that foul.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mobley is screened. Mitchell in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Stolen by Mitchell. There's Brown with the 3. That one doesn't drop. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Pass to Bamba. Outside, Ball. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Back to Ball. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And it's sent back by Allen.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, where they just jump at it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Driving inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Bulls trail by 12. Pass to Bamba. Shot to stop the run. And they recover it. And stolen by Mobley. It's Allen, top of the key. Count that bucket. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Isaac. 5 on the clock. Over Okoro. And the Bulls with another miss. And here are the Cavaliers. This run now up to 13-2. To the left wing. Mobley wide open. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Evan Mobley.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And the Bulls with possession. They trail by 16. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Cleveland ball.
And the technical free throw is good.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely